Hey all, hope you all are good. Today I'm gonna show how to combine two files using two table, basically using inner join and what we will do, and we'll push that output to a MySQL database. So let's begin. Right click on job design, give the job name, click on finish. So to every job we can specify a beginning point and an ending point. To in this in Talend we can mark the beginning of a job using pre-job and mark the ending of a job using the post job component. So now we will specify a connection to SQL. Let's check from here MySQL, and let's connect to it. Okay, we need to specify a connection to a database. So let's make a metadata of the connection MySQL UNICTION. Click on next. Choose the database. We will use MySQL database. MySQL. Give the root password. Okay. By default, root password will be root server where we are running our MySQL database and the database. So I've created emergency database known as EMP1, and we can check. You can see there are no tables are present. We can test the connection. Okay, so connection has been completed. Okay, let's specify the connection. Okay. Okay, so now we will use we will create I will show you the two files. These are the two files which having the column employee name, employee ID, DOB and sex. This is the second file having column state and employee ID. So what we will use, we will combine these two Excel sheets on the column employee ID. You can see that employee IDs are common. So let's make a metadata. Okay, emp1. We need to give the file path. Okay, okay. Uh, okay, you can see that the fields have been automatically populated. You can see it is also reading unwanted columns, so we need to further edit it. Okay, okay. We can look at its preview. It is loading. I have set to read the first column as header. Okay, so as you can see that it is able to read all the columns, but apart from that it is also reading unwanted columns, so we need to further edit it. uh, okay, so we need to delete all these columns. Okay, okay, click on finish. So we will created the metadata for the first file. Okay, so similarly we need to create the metadata for the second file. We need to provide the path. Click on okay, set first row as header. Again it is reading some unnecessary files. Okay, we need to delete. Okay, so finally the metadata of the second file has also been created. Now we will use a important component which is used to join two files. Its name is T map component. Okay, as you can see it is allows joins. Okay, let's connect it. Okay, now perform some processing. Click on tmap join. Okay, so you can see these two tables are present. First we need to join two tables. uh, so join will take place on this table. We need to select the type of join. I will select inner join. Okay, that's it. Then we'll create a table known as out1 and just simply copy all the columns from here to here. From this table all the four columns are present, but from this table we need to take just this state column because employee ID column is being already present. Okay, so what we can do here is also, if we want to reject, we want to catch whatever the columns will not be present in the table, we can set this to true and create another table and store the values here. Okay, it seems fine. Click on OK. Okay, so now we will use tdb output component. We can use from here tdb output component and set. Okay, now connection the output of tmap will go into this table. We have used database MySQL. We will use an existing connection to the database. We need to specify TDB connection 1 that we've created here. We need to specify a table. Let's create a give a name tjoin table. What action we want to perform? Create a table if not exist and insert. Okay, seems fine. Let's check the schema. Schema also seems fine. Okay, we can also save its output using t file output t file output excel, because these two are excel files and we need to combine its output and save it in excel file. Okay, okay, so let's give the path where we need to save the output. Let's just save it here. Okay, we need to include the header. I think rest all remains the same. Okay, okay, you can see that all the columns have been already populated here. Okay, now uh, we need to commit our changes to this database. So I will use component tdb commit. Okay, you can select it just from here. I have it, and a connection tdb connection close also for closing the connection. Just trigger on component. Okay, on why it's not selecting tdb close? Why? Okay, first let me check. Okay, MySQL TDB close. Huh. So first let's check whether the pipeline that we have created is correct or not. So our job is running. Oh, not responding. Okay, let's check whether is there any error. Okay, okay, okay. Let's check whether the output is present or not. Okay, output is present. Let's check in our MySQL table. Okay, so the table has been created earlier. You can see that there is a no table for present, but now table has been created. Emp join table. Let's limit to 5 such that it only show 5 records. Okay, see. So our inner join has been successfully completed. Okay, so that's for now. Have a nice day.